There's been another outbreak of the vocal cord parasites on the base. Several men are dead. It started in the laboratory on the quarantine platform where the radiation leak occurred. I'd only just deployed the security team. I've sent in a rescue team to help, but they haven't returned. Boss, I need you on this. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Anyway, this is part 23 of our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, and I'm LotusCrane. Anyway, I was playing some more missions since last time, trying to figure out when we would get a notification to return to Mother Base, and there it is.
Here we go again. There's been another outbreak in the laboratory. The quarantine platform. We sent a team to investigate and recover the survivors, but they haven't returned.
There's nothing on the radio either. We got a backup team ready to go. Just give the order and
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you... There's no need for that.
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
We have no idea what's going on
Exactly. Anyone still alive's at their breaking point. Last thing we need is another unit storming in. No telling how they'd react.
Fine. First off, check how much the infection has spread. Rescue comes next, after we know the situation. When you're ready to move, just use the iDroid.
Dun dun dun. Oh man, I hope this isn't like when Mosquito kidnapped my people where... I'm gonna have level downs, aren't I? Wow. My voice is kind of phlegmy, probably because I just had a heavy dinner.
We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. We need more information. Find out what's going on, boss. Select the mission on your iDroid.
Uh-oh. No, these are like some of my best guys. In fact, wow. I really should have direct contracted them, these guys earlier. Oh, that's really annoying. Well, I'm gonna have to go on a recruitment spree after this. Wow, I should have had like some herbal tea after dinner. Yeah, this is going to be deeply annoying.
Select a mission.
Oh, without sweaty prep. No, that's not good. So I guess I'll use this mission's prep screen. I'm not really sure what to expect. I wonder if the capture cage even functions in this area.
clouds approaching. Please select a mission.
Or, maybe they just forced me to use a certain set of gear for this? I don't know.
Boss, let's go over the situation again. We've got another parasite outbreak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform.
What is this?
No idea.
Damn it! Huh? What the? Shit!
We've
Wow.
sealed all the exits to keep it from spreading. No one's getting out. One of the researchers inside managed to isolate the parasite behind the outbreak. He faxed over his findings. Code Talker's analyzing them now.
Why this new outbreak, despite our inoculation? This is still unclear. Introducing the Wolbachia to the infected prevented symptoms during the last epidemic. The parasites lodge in the victim's throat, forming a mating pair. But the Wolbachia turns the male to female. Two females can neither copulate nor lay eggs.
That's why the rescue team went in with more Wolbachia. But the outbreak still isn't under control.
They should not be capable of laying eggs. Yet, we have a new outbreak. And the Wolbachia have no effect. I pray this is not some new strain. If it is,
then someone may have brought it here. If there's a spy running around.
For now, we must focus on discerning the outbreak mechanism. The cases show another alarming new development. It is now even more difficult to tell who is infected. The eggs propagate out of sight. No external symptoms. One who appears healthy may be dying on the inside.
What the hell happened in there? Boss, I still can't raise the rescue team I sent in. We know how to proceed if we just knew how to ID the symptoms. Finding that out is part of your job in there. Quarantine tent.
Map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Man, I really hope I don't have to put down some of my best men. Wow. So I'm forced to do this really basic style. That's not good.
Hang on, Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio.
It all makes sense now. I win.
Where's it coming from?
Unknown. It cut off before we could get a fix. It all makes sense. Think he means the parasite? No way to know. But right now, that's all we've got. Hopefully he can tell us something. We'll have to close the tent behind you, boss. Don't think the infection's airborne, but... Find the source of that transmission, boss. Find our man.
You never know.
So tell me again why we're going with just basic fatigues and basic weapons. No tranquilizer darts, right? I mean, if we're trying to rescue people. Oh man.
What is it?
Something sweet. I can smell it even through the mask.
The rescue team reported that too. Said it smelled like ripe fruit. We cannot allow the infection to spread. If anyone shows symptoms, you must put them out of their misery.
That includes me.
Wow, not having my drugs on me is making me nervous.
Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
Wow, no night vision goggles? Tell me again why I'm deliberately going into this underprepared and under-equipped.
Staff member has died.
Stay back! You're kidding, right? Why?
Oh man, not my female staff members.
He's got a mask. He's with the rescue team. And the guy from before. Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
Help me. Help me. Please. Help me.
I'm really sorry.
I thought we could count on you, boss.
Oh,
Mission failed.
okay. So, I misinterpreted the parameters of the mission.
Search the building and locate whoever sent that transmission. Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
Staff member has died.
Stay back!
He's got a mask. He's with the rescue team. Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
Staff member has died.
Oh, this is definitely freaking me out. I'm probably gonna scream in a bit.
Another transmission.
If I am, I don't want to go out like this.
Staff member has died.
Oh, come on, really? I worked really hard to recruit, you know, staff members.
He's wearing a mask. He's part of the rescue team. Looks like he's not the one who sent the message. I'd like to hear what he has to say, but you need to keep going.
I have analyzed part of the data that was faxed out. It appears even those who barely spoke became symptomatic. This must be some kind of mutation.
Staff member has died.
Boss!
What the hell happened?
At least you're okay.
What's going on?
I win. I'm no snail.
Damn it.
So he sent the transmission. Seems like he had a way of IDing who's symptomatic. But what was he trying to say? Snail. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Do not let anyone showing symptoms get outside. As infection progresses, it triggers an overwhelming urge to get out in the open. That's the parasite controlling them. Once outside, the birds will feed on infected bodies, spreading the parasite on land. The whole world will be infested. You have to shoot, boss. We can't let them outside. Damn it. We can't allow any contagious individuals to leave. Shoot, Snake. That's it. That's good. You still have those goggles. If you see a glow in someone's throat, that means they are infected. And all you can do is give them a quick death.
Well, this is terrible. There were so many people in here, so I'm gonna lose so many levels. I'm sorry.
Member has died.
He's infected. Kill him, boss. We can't save him now.
Member has died.
I'm sorry.
Member has died.
Snake! You just killed your own... Emmerich, what the hell? Nobody asked for your opinion. You expect me to just stand by and watch this?
Died.
Just in case. Oh shoot, are you kidding me?
Member has died. Staff member has died. Member has died. Member has died. Member has died.
You're insane, Snake! He was one of your men!
I'm really sorry.
Member has died. Member has died. Member
You
has
yourself said we're a family! Or was it all lies?
has died. Has died. Has died.
Shooting your own men. That's not the big boss I knew. I looked at the staff list, and there are still people you haven't checked. If they're not infected, bring them out. Otherwise, eliminate them.
Oh, do I have an unlimited suppressor? Oh, there's that at least. Oh, is there a sub-basement?
We're going outside! No, we're dead anyway.
That's music from like Metal Gear Solid 1.
Boss! Boss! Hey! Let's let the boss decide. We live and die by your order, boss. Boss!
Hang on, boss. Is he wearing a mask? He might not be infected. Examine him with those goggles. Carry the rescue team member to the exit. He's the only one not infected.
Oh, Peace Walker. Well, I mean, I guess it's just a reprise of Metal Gear Solid 1
Map
theme.
has been updated.
Thank you, boss.
This is a truly terrible mission. Wait. Where's the exit again? Have I mentioned I have a terrible sense of direction?
Got a survivor. Unlock the door. Wait. I don't think I made it after all.
What? You just checked him. Could it have progressed this quickly? Boss, take another look at him with the goggles. He is infected. I don't believe it.
Maybe it got in through my wounds. They're waiting now. All of them. Do it.
I'm sorry, boss.
Has died.
This was terrible. Oh man. that's meant to be metaphorical, right? He didn't really take off his gas mask. So, the piece of shrapnel on his head got a lot longer, a lot more horn-like. Yeah, I'm never doing this mission again.
There's nothing we could have done for them. We're all grateful, boss.
It's your fault! They're dead because of you!
What?
He's right. I killed him with my own hands.
They were on your side! I'm on your side! And you turned them all to ashes!
They wanted you to shoot. It was that or be burned alive. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Wait. I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me. See you end as ashes. You're all diamonds.
We're not burying them at sea. What then?
We'll make diamonds from their ashes. Take them into battle with us.
A shining light to our brothers in arms, even in death.
We are diamond dogs.
Compressing carbon, such as from cremated people, that is a real thing nowadays in like the 2010s, but I don't know that we had technology to do that back in the 1980s. Well, then again, this game already ignores the the presence of all sorts of technology, like the iDroid.
Mission list
Boss.
updated.
I don't know how you do it. All I could do was obsess over revenge, doubting my comrades along the way. But even after all we've accomplished, the phantom pain never let up. If anything, it just got worse. But you understood that from the start, didn't you? From the moment you opened your eyes in that hospital, you knew it wouldn't go away. Yet you've been fighting the pain and confronting your phantoms the whole time. Knowing full well the battle would never end, not till the day you die. I respect that now, more than ever. It's an honor and a privilege, Big Boss.
Select a mission.
You have to wonder, if you do this mission again, do you have to execute more of your own people, lowering your ranks even further? Oh man, I'm down to 51 staff. Oh. And I think some of my levels are lower. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my security team level is, I think it was at like 84, 85 before. Man, that's terrible. Ugh.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Central Africa.
Well, since I'm trying to find an animal, I guess D-Dog actually is more appropriate. I assume at this point I have to kill more time again before something more interesting happens. I guess we'll listen to some more cassette tapes.
Hours after exposure to the blood of a symptomatic colleague, I found myself making my way up the stairs to this room And I am not alone. Everyone who's infected, we've all come up here wanting to get outside. I know full well I mustn't leave, given the possibility I'm infected. Yet, I can't contain this urge I feel inside me, like the alcoholic who tries to make any excuse for one more drink. Every step I took up those stairs filled me with this sense of bliss. I still have all my wits about me. It took no time at all to rewire the electronic lock and open the emergency exit. Then, just as I was about to set foot outside, I finally realized what was going on. This desire for freedom is not my own, but that of the vocal cord parasites inside me. They want the ravens to feed on us, pecking us to death, attracted by these sweet secretions. They have mutated to facilitate this. The sweet smell is powerful enough to attract even a species with such a weak nose. So, before the parasites take complete control, I must. Most of the staff in here are already infected. At least, everyone I've looked at is. Infection with this parasite causes a high fever in the pharynx. I have modified a pair of night vision goggles to react only to this temperature range. With these goggles, you can identify who is infected. Other infected will, like me, feel compelled to make it outside. If the ravens get their meal, they'll head for land next. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Side op completed. Side ops list updated.
Hello, Sida, Zone of the Enders.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So if you're wondering why I gravitated to this side op, it's because the previous one...
Development project has been added.
Or is it? Legendary Jackal, that's what gave me the ability to wormhole Fulton people.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination. Please select a mission. Mission access to the map has been updated. Marker placed. Analysis complete.
Is that a vehicle?
Analysis complete. Caution, rain approaching.
Roger that. You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So, once again, it seems like I have to kill a little bit of time for next important
Good. You captured it alive.
story mission or side up to appear. Yeah, I'll skip the cutscene since we've done this before.
Boss, Code Talker's research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area is being guarded by zero-risk security, and their client is XOF. If the choppers make off with the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in. Guards, they must know where the containers are. If you can just squeeze it out of them.
The map has been updated.
extract him?
There we go.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, he's wearing a gas mask. Durr, of course. Hold on. Might as well restart.
One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in. He's coming too. Roger that.
I mean, if I'm being forced to redo missions to try and advance time. Actually, I wonder if using my weird cigar, my e-cigar, if that would count.
You gotta extract him.
It's been a while, so I actually don't remember where the two containers
Subject
are.
on board. Leave the rest to us. If you could just...
And he's wearing a fancy helmet, so I can't just shoot him with a dart.
One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in. Guards, they must know where the containers are. If you can just squeeze it out of them.
is where my bond with D-Dog will go down, because he's inevitably going to get too close to me when I...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. On board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him. He's coming too. Roger that. Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers. But it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
Go!
You have arrived at your destination.
Extract him.
Outpost captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. I've sent new information to your iDroid. Take a look.
Intel file obtained. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Sun will set shortly.
15 and... There's 2 containers, right?
You have arrived at your destination.
Wow, I have forgotten where the 2 containers are.
Analysis complete.
Too. Roger that. Nice find. Analyzing the intel file you picked up. We've got a fix on the target. Check it on your iDroid. Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Please feel the roots. The branches become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Target extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target.
You can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come, but it's not now.
Whoops. Oh, bottom deduct is decreased. Sorry.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Sorry about that, buddy.
All right. Target Extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper.
Extraction.
You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
The map has been updated.
Yes, mission complete.
Sorry, D-Dog.
Boss, we got Code Talker's research materials back.
That's nothing new.
Got a minute? It's about the quarantine facility. We've more or less figured out what caused the mutation in the vocal cord parasites. It was the radiation from that scanner. And the one who installed it was Emmerich. I've added a tape recording of the interrogation. You should listen to it.
The whole idea of the vocal cord parasites was that they'd only copulate once exposed to a specific language over time. The parasites infecting our men in the laboratory laid their eggs straight away. The larvae were eating their lung tissue almost immediately. What kind of mutation was it?
Those who were infected and cured still carried the vocal cord parasites in their throats. They were still there, but the males had been rendered female by the Wolbachia, and copulation could not occur. So we thought, but it is the Wolbachia that mutated.
Not the parasites?
You remember I told you the Wolbachia attempts to maximize its number of female infected hosts?
Yes, hence the male-to-female transformation.
Precisely. But other Wolbachia strains use different methods. Cytoplasmic incompatibility, killing the males, and parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis? Aphids? Aphids use that to reproduce via females only.
Very good. The females lay their eggs without a male present, creating clones of themselves in explosive numbers. Parthenogenesis was originally a means for an organism to take maximum advantage of abundant resources by increasing its numbers. Certain strains of Wolbachia force this to occur, to create more and more infected females.
And that's why our men develop symptoms in the blink of an eye.
Wolbachia causing parthenogenesis is common in parasitic wasps. Of course, the Wolbachia I introduced to you men did not have this characteristic, but I believe the mutation, whatever it was, caused it to force parthenogenesis in its host, the vocal cord parasites. The Wolbachia we used to prevent egg laying became the agent of limitless reproduction.
There's something else. The symptomatic infected in the laboratory all wanted to get outside, even knowing there was napalm waiting for them out there. You said the parasites made them act that way, but parasites controlling humans. Is it possible?
Parasites altering the host's behavior is a common occurrence in the world of nature. Long ago, the vocal cord parasites had this ability, but even I never foresaw they might control humans. Until I heard the things your man said.
You mean the researcher on the top floor? The bit about, I'm not a snail.
Yes. Among parasitic worms, there is a genus called Leucochloridium that uses snails as intermediary hosts. As you know, snails prefer dark, gloomy environments. But once parasitized by Leucochloridium, they desire to be in the light. And that is not all. The parasitic worms thrust themselves into the snail's antennae, making them swell to abnormal size. The snail, meanwhile, frantically wiggles his antennae as the parasites squirm inside. The swollen, wriggling antennae soon resemble caterpillars.
I don't get it.
It is so they can be eaten by birds. Leucochloridium
needs a bird as its definitive host. To breed, they require their snail host to be snapped up by a predator. So they make the humble snail appear to be a delicious caterpillar and lead it to somewhere in open sight.
So you mean the staff trying to get outside
was so the birds could pick at them. The parasites altered their mental state, making them crave higher places and to be outdoors. I can only surmise that both the Wolbachia and the parasites mutated before the ancestors of the vocal cord parasites infected humans. Their hosts were birds. What we saw in the laboratory was some throwback to that time. The parasites attempting to make birds their intermediary hosts.
It sounds insane.
A praying mantis that is host to a parasitic hairworm will dive into water and drown itself, just so the hairworm can lay its eggs in water. Rats infected with Toxoplasma gondii lose their instinctive caution and run right up to cats. Just some of the many ways parasites control the host.
But we're humans. Surely our minds are too complex for that.
I thought just the same. Free will is what makes us human, so it never occurred to me that the parasites could be controlling the symptomatic. But the mood, the will of a person can be easily affected by the balance of their cerebral substances. Take the toxoplasma I mentioned. It does infect humans, and it is thought the infected develop a more reckless attitude.
But to think that mutations occurred in both the Wolbachia and its parasite hosts.
Your observation is most apt. Both mutations occurring at once indicates the presence of a powerful mutagen.
I see. Keep working on narrowing down what it was.
Please select a mission.
Alright, what else is a fast mission? Sure, this was relatively fast.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
I'll play the next important cassette tapes while doing this mission. I wonder if I just stand around Mother Base smoking the hallucinogenic e-cigar, will that accelerate time?
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident. The man headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
Down there, boss.
I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite underwent a mutation. The only plausible explanations are exposure to some high-concentration mutagen or radiation. As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites. The Wolbachia prevented them from copulating, but the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off X-rays. It was also emitting beta rays. Even though that's unnecessary for the scans. See, beta rays have far worse effects on DNA than X-rays. Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying I sabotaged medical equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. With that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
Just stop it!
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However, if that buyer already knew about the parasite, they'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was.
You gotta extract him.
So to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus. A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that.
Emmerich, we record all communications on Mother Base. That includes radio transmissions to and from homemade devices. You've been in frequent contact with people in America. A private biotech company, a client of which is DARPA. And they are connected to Cypher. You made a deal with Cypher. You offered them a new parasite in exchange for your safety. This is the only place in the world where the vocal cord parasite still exists. And you used it as a testing ground. Tried to resurrect their bioweapon. But your plan to obtain the parasite has failed. Your bullshit ends now. And don't think you're leaving here alive.
Good work.
Updated. Map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Please select a support helicopter requested. Sun will rise momentarily. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
On station at LZ!
Support helicopter has arrived.
Almost flawless.
Support helicopter has arrived.
I wasn't expecting that fourth walker to appear behind me like that.
Extract him. subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, I guess the helicopter felt the need to take that guy out. S rank if I hadn't been spotted by the Port Walker. As this probably A rank.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete.
Oh, okay. That's rank. Well, that's good.
Boss, the target.
It's a pretty rare animal you caught. Good. You captured it alive.
Boss, you there? We have a problem. The staff have found out everything that Emmerich's been up to. They're right on the edge. I need you to intervene before things get out of control. Get back to Mother Base ASAP.
Okay, and that's what we were waiting for, but killing time doing repeats of repeats. I don't know if it's a set amount of time, set amount of main missions, set amount of side ops.
9 years ago, this man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. He then provided support to Skullface. Conspiring with Eli, he repaired Sahelanthropus in secret. His research materials caused the leak at the quarantine facility, which in turn caused the Walbachia mutation, letting the parasites off their chains. We lost a lot of good men. He also stands accused of murdering one of his own family, hiding the body.
I haven't killed anyone. The rest is all wrong too. The inspection was supposed to help everyone. I sacrificed myself for my companions just as much as any of you. Why won't you believe me?
The prosecution calls a witness.
Oh, is it an AI pod? With the voice of the boss?
Strangelove's gravestone, haunted by her phantom.
It's just a machine.
Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out! Kill me!
It recorded it all. Everything. Everything you did living together.
How could a machine?
You forced your own son into the cockpit of a Metal Gear, a test subject.
How?
His mother had to hide him away, and for that you locked her in that coffin.
No! She did it herself! It was suicide! And even if I did, what right do you have?
There's more. We have you to tell us everything you've done, everything you've thought, all this time. 9 years ago, you agreed to the inspection in return for Cypher's guarantee that you'd be spared.
I thought it was real!
We've reviewed into everything else that's happened since you arrived here.
Please.
Guilty! All counts. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
We exist outside the law. What should we do, boss? Just give the order. We'll handle the rest.
Prepare a life raft. Big enough for one. Food and water, too.
Boss,
he's leaving.
He's responsible for all of this! Think of all the men! He didn't lose a damn thing! This is the enemy! And he's here on his knees!
Us? You are right, he is not one of us. But we are not responsible to judge an enemy. He leaves Mother Base, and that'll be the end of it.
Get back! Don't touch me! I'm innocent! You're the murderers! Snake! You should be in this boat! There'd have been no inspection if it weren't for your precious nuke! I risked my life trying to save you all! How can you do this? Am I the only sane one here? It's not my fault!
Look, you can't discard your phantoms forever, Doctor.
Son of a bitch will make it, you know. I can see it now. In no time, he'll be telling tales about the black-hearted Diamond Dogs. The shining white knight, blabbering on about our injustice, hiding behind his fool's idea of morality. And all the other fools will stand around, nodding with every word he says.
No. One day he'll see through the lies he's built up, realize what kind of man he really is. What goes around comes around. You can't run from yourself forever.
Oh man, I just realized, because of where my face is in the frame, oh, I probably blocked part of that profile of everyone looking down at Huey. Alright, this is a minor spoiler, but I mean, Otaku Spirit for Otakon, because that's going to be Hal Emmerich's nickname. Minor spoiler if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 2 yet, but yep, what goes around comes around, and
Side ops list updated.
Boss, maybe you realize by now, but
updated.
There's no other way to say it. Quiet's gone. She pulled her camo stunt and stowed away on a departing chopper. After pinpointing which she took, we figured out her destination. Afghanistan. Get after her. Only you can do this. Boss, I told you this would happen. I wish I could say good riddance, but Quiet knows too much about us. We can't just leave her out there. Remember what you told me when she first got here. One of these days, we're gonna have to kill her. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger. I'd say that time has come.
Alright, Devil Python's still in the brig.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Uh-oh. Game freezing? Okay. Do I have enough for the expansion? Not quite.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Oh, I don't have enough African peaches. Wow, that is... Oh, that's not good. I actually have to start. Well, how much is... Stick grenades? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't afford to deploy stick grenades, so I don't have that many African peaches. Wow! This is going to be a sparse mission. I guess I need to go farm more African peaches off camera or something.
Deploying. Placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Yeah, I guess there's something around here. Considering that this is where we fought her before, I was kind of expecting to see something out here.
You have arrived at your destination.
I guess considering how awesome the sleep grenades were, I should have realized how many peaches they were actually using.
Arrived at Mother Base. Marker placed. Marker placed. Enemy presence detected.
Flag should be around there somewhere.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I don't know how he didn't notice that bark.
Talk.
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, that's not good.
You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Detected. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Right in the pie hole.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Extraction arrived at supply drop complete. Analysis complete. Guard post captured. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board. Leave the rest. Quiet, is it there? Has you been moved somewhere? You see any intel files lying around?
I do, and I predict that there will be some kind of boss battle.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Okay. How bad could this be?
Intel file obtained. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, segues immediately. Oh, no, quiet exit! No! This better be like the opposite of Final Fantasy VII. This is a spoiler if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII.
Boss, we've gone over the prisoner transport log you found. Quiet was grabbed by the Soviets and moved to Lamar Khatte Palace. She's being held at Lamar Khatte Palace. Make your way there.
I mean, how could she be grabbed unless she wanted to be grabbed, right?
They lost a lot of men to her. Can't blame them for wanting payback. But why did she just let herself get captured?
I think it's time you knew. Quiet was carrying vocal cord parasites. The English strain, to be precise.
The third English pair.
Skullface was using her as a vector, an ace in the hole if his assassination plan failed.
I knew it.
But Quiet chose not to speak. She told me the situation there. Navajo. The only language to which the parasites do not react. If you found out, she could not remain among you. And yet, she refused the Wolbachia treatment. Why? Because part of her still wanted revenge. Against you.
Revenge against the boss.
In order to stay here, she took a vow of eternal silence. But then, that sudden mutation showed this was not enough. As long as the parasites were inside her, she could not predict what might happen.
And that's why she took off? Sacrificing herself to make sure the English strain died with her? Maybe. Or maybe she only wants to infect the world. Whatever her plan, we can't let her go free. The vocal cord parasites are the last of Skullface's legacy. It's up to us to erase it. Boss, the targets are Quiet and the English strain she's carrying. Your objective is to extract her. But if worst comes to worst, she may have to be eliminated. Both her and the parasites. We don't know for sure what Quiet's up to, but we need to secure her ASAP.
Okay. More cutscenes. Oh yeah, what was I saying? So, Aerith dies. That's a spoiler. Oh. She doesn't look too good. Oh, because she's wearing too much clothing. She can't breathe. probably salt water too. Oh wait, is he about to sexually assault her? Oh. He certainly took her pants off. Van Gogh. Yeah, that is what you deserve. I mean, she can hear your footsteps, obviously. Oh! Nice. That is what he deserves. Well, I'm thinking Quiet could have taken on either of the cyborg ninjas. Actually, not either. There's at least 3, right? Grey Fox, Olga, and Raiden, right? Because I mean, Raiden did become a cyborg ninja by the end. Funny thing is, I brought a better rocket launcher, so I don't need that one.
Let's finish this.
You're surrounded. There's no escape. You and Quiet will have to take them out.
Development project has been added.
Okay, well I died.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Okay. Bad idea to go for the turret. Turrets in this game are not that powerful.
You're surrounded. There's no escape. You and Quiet will have to take them out.
Mission
Quiet's able to fight. She's back to her old self. Reinforcements! There they come!
enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Caution.
Where are you going?
Enemy
Stay with Quiet. She's ready to fight.
supply drop complete.
Enemy to your left.
Enemy presence detected. Enemy presence detected. Map has been signed or saved shortly.
Oh, okay. Wow. This is a hard battle.
Boss, come in.
No, no
Boss?
chicken hat.
Boss!
You're surrounded. There's no escape. You and Quiet will have to take them out.
Mission info has
Quiet's able to fight. She's back to her old self. Reinforcements! There they come!
enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
Enemy to your left.
Requested. Supply drop complete. Enemy presence. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at destination.
Okay. I'm not sure what killed me that time.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Wow.
Snake!
This is a difficult mission. Maybe I should have brought battle dress instead of sneak suit, but it's too late to change now.
You're surrounded. There's no escape. You and Quiet will have to take them out.
Mission info has been updated.
What? Why is Quiet heading out? We should stay, you know, where it's at least vaguely safe.
Supply drop complete. Enemy present.
Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
Oh shit! No! I'm gonna die again! Oh, come on! Oh.
Hey, quit
wow,
kidding
this
around.
is no joke. I should have brought a battle dress.
Damn, there's more of them. Are you ready?
Oh, at least I don't have to go from the very beginning again.
Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
Enemy presence detected. Enemy presence detected. Your map has been updated.
Enemy to your left. More coming.
Supply drop complete.
Where are you going? Stay with Quiet. She's ready to... Where are you going? Stay with Quiet. She's ready to fight. That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Oh shoot, are you kidding me? Of all the times. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This isn't even fair. Oh! man, this is...
Hey, quit kidding around.
This is no joke.
Snake?
Oh.
Snake!
Snake!
Damn, there's more of them. Are you ready?
What? Really? Oh man.
Snake, are you okay?
And this is considered a normal mission, it's not even like extreme or something.
Damn, there's more of them.
I think I'm dying in this mission as...
If you have mines, boss, now's the time to plant them. Try to predict the enemy's route. Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close. Hold up, boss. You need to secure the area first.
You have arrived at your destination.
Enemy to your left.
Map has been updated.
There's more coming.
What? What got me? This is crazy.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
This is gonna be like an hour of me trying to clear this mission.
Boss, reinforcements are approaching. Get ready while you have the time. You have enough ammo. Now is your chance to stock up. Give the order from your iDroid. Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
Oh wow. Alright, I need to take cover from
Boss,
the
what
cannon
happened?
on that thing.
Boss!
I don't even want to know what my rank at the end of this is going to be.
Boss, reinforcements are approaching. Get ready while you have the time. Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, I think the next one comes from the left.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
To your left.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence
Up, boss. There's more coming.
supplies requested.
Oh, yeah, that cannon. Oh man.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
This is gonna be such a long video because I can't clear this battle.
Boss, reinforcements are approaching. Get ready while you have the time.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
More coming.
Supplies requested.
Okay, it's that thing.
Destination.
The enemy's almost finished. You can do this, boss.
Destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay, wow.
Airborne enemy approaching. Look out!
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, those tanks,
Boss, come in.
the ones with a real whistling sound when they
Boss?
fire their shells.
Boss!
Apparently, the radius is ridiculous.
Boss, reinforcements are approaching. Get ready while you have the time.
And I think I almost had it that time
You
too.
have ammo. Now's your chance to stock up. Give the order from your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I need to take cover because I don't have range on that thing yet, but it will like one-hit kill me.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst. Airborne enemy approaching. Look out!
Oh, for crying out loud. Well, it's too far away for me to lock on, so that sucks. Why are you manning that thing? Are you kidding me? Oh, and another artillery disappears from wherever.
Snake?
Damn, there's more of them. Are you ready? Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
Detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Supplies requested.
It's almost finished. You can do this, boss.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, for crying out loud. Oh.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
What kind of items was I supposed to bring for this?
Boss, reinforcements are approaching. Get ready while you have the time. You have enough ammo. Now is your chance to stock up. Give the order from your iDroid. Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
The map has been updated.
And I think from the left. picked up everything except for the... Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. I clearly should have dedicated
kidding around.
more time for
Snake?
this.
Snake!
Snake! Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
Boss, reinforcements are approaching.
Man, I love quiet, but
Get ready while you have the time.
this is an awful lot of trouble for
Mines, boss. Now's
one
the time to
comrade.
plan 'em. Try to predict the enemy's route. Enemy dead ahead. Don't let them get close.
Wow, I actually managed to extract one.
Enemy's almost finished. You can do this, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun could cut a man in half. Airborne enemy approaching. Look out!
I'm crying out loud.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Yes! Now I just have to not get killed by that last mega cannon.
Almost done.
Oh crap. Oh crud! No! Oh god! Oh! Oh! Oh man, I thought explosion was about to get me. Oh man. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. After all that work, you can't be dead, right?
Quiet.
You...
Oh no, are you kidding?
Company. No water, no sun. Don't you dry up on me.
Oh no.
Boss, do you copy? Boss, do you know where the landing zone is? After the LZ, another mechanized unit is approaching your area. Watch out, don't let them find you. Boss!
Mission info has been updated. Enemy presence
Oh, what?
detected. The map has been updated.
No equipment. This really does not seem like the time to be resisting, but I have to wonder, they were really holding back earlier in the game. I mean, after this battle, I think we're led to believe that Venom Snake is the reason why the Soviets lost in Afghanistan. I know visibility is poor, but can you really not notice? He's like, there's no way there could be two people next to the snake I just killed.
Oh, did he just notice?
Hey!
He was like, did I kill 2 snakes? That was like an open question. I don't remember shooting 1 snake. Were there actually 2? So she's got internal injuries, and I'm knocked out by by venom from a snake. How ironic.
The boss is with me.
Ahab? Wait, who is this? Identify yourself!
There's no time. Hurry!
Where are you? What is your location?
No, you're moving away from us. Circle back to your 8 o'clock.
Copy that. Guide me to your location.
Proceed to your 10 o'clock.
Understood.
Come back toward your 1 o'clock.
Copy. 1 o'clock.
Shift slightly to your left. Now proceed straight. 1.5 miles. Slide right. A little more. Yes, there you go. 1 more mile. Strong winds approaching. Quick, adjust to your right. Left. A little left. Yes. Now hold your position and proceed straight. Half a mile to go. Pequod, I can see you. I have a visual.
There you are, Ahab. Visual confirmed.
Pequod, hurry! This way.
I didn't know you could be so talkative, Quiet.
The boss is here. Hurry, Pequod. Please.
So if you're wondering why that's such a big deal, it's because the vocal cord parasites in her are probably going to start killing her. What? How did I get an S rank? I don't deserve an S rank after that debacle.
Boss. Boss! I gave you an anti-venom.
Where's Quiet?
We've got to go. Let's Let's go, boys.
That battle just now would have been a lot easier if some of you guys had shown up earlier to help me out.
Mission info has been updated.
Okay, clearly I'm supposed to like follow those footsteps, but I'm a terrible tracker. Okay. Okay, I think I see them now. What? Okay. I can't tell. Come on. Oh, here we go. I think footsteps resume. I feel like they could have made the footsteps a little more obvious.
I did not choose to be quiet. I wanted to express my feelings to you. If only we shared a common tongue.
Vengeance was what drove me to them. The only language left to me, revenge. But the words we shared, no, that was no language at all. That is why I chose the language of gratitude instead and go back to silence. I am quiet. I am the absence of words.
results of Quiet scans?
Yes, as I suspected. Her entire body underwent parasite therapy. The parasites compensated for her burnt epidermis and provide her blood with oxygen through cutaneous respiration instead of pulmonary respiration. In addition, they replaced the digestive organs she lost, and she receives carbohydrates through photosynthesis.
Was Skullface responsible?
There is no other possibility.
Skullface ordered Quiet to assassinate Snake, only she got set on fire instead when he woke up in that hospital. But then Skullface revived Quiet through his parasite therapy, at the same time infecting her with the English strain. That way, even if the assassination failed again, she could still kill all of us just by coming here.
That was the third English mating pair. Correction, the first and only English pair to be carried by a person.
So either because she wanted to get even with Snake, or because she was working for Skullface, Quiet approached Snake again.
Though in the end, for whatever reason, she did not complete her objective. Some change of heart, perhaps. We won't hear it from her. Good. You captured it alive.
Development project has been added. Please specify a project.
Alright, so is Quiet not there anymore? Yeah, she's not around.
Please select a mission.
Oh, well, all their missions are available now. Huh. There's only one non-repeat mission left? Okay, so I'm gonna do some of these off camera. So next time, so this is what, part 23? Alright, so part 24 will be our final episode of this playthrough. Sorry this one ran on for so long. That was mostly my incompetence. Holy crap. You're supposed to extract all these vehicles? No. That is cruel and unusual. But yeah, if you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. I'm LotusCrane, and I'm exhausted. So I assume it's going to be at least a day or two before I'm ready to record part 24, because, I mean, these are going to be a huge pain, and I believe that I read that you can get Quiet back somehow. That's what I was saying earlier, like with the reverse of Final Fantasy VII, Aerith, but I mean really should pronounce Aerith, dies, and you can't get her back unless you like hack the game. But I believe we are supposed to get Quiet back, but I will confirm that between episodes. All right, see you around.